So to say that I suck at vlogging lately is a complete understatement. I don't even remember when the last time is that I uploaded a video. Sorry. We're just really busy. We're busy with basketball practices and basketball games and wrestling tournaments, getting everything ready for foster care. There's a lot of paperwork. We have 5 doctor's appointments scheduled between January 31st and February 12th. So I get to take everyone to those except for Scott. I think he can handle that on his own. I've had to contact the veterinarian to get rabies shots, records for our dogs. I'm gonna have to get the vaccinations for the kids list, birth certificates, marriage certificate, tax records, car insurance, house insurance, amongst many other things. I need to have my kids' teachers fill out forms as well. I need my employer to fill out a form. I need Scott's employer to fill out a form. The paperwork is just absolutely endless. We are 2 foster care classes in. They are 1 day a week for 3 hours at a time. Surprisingly, they have flown by. It's been really interesting. It's been really heartbreaking. We have a social worker there teaching the class, as well as a foster mom who has been fostering, I think, 8 or 9 years. She is amazing, and it is so good to actually hear what really happens versus what is supposed to happen. So she was telling us there are 2 plans from the beginning whenever a kid comes in foster care. There's plan A, which is reunification, which is what everybody wants. But at the same time, there's plan B, which is a permanence plan that could be adoption or staying with a family member instead, being adopted by a family member. So that these kids aren't kept in care for a long time, because years and years ago, before like the 1990s, they would be in care until they aged out. I mean, they could come in at 4 and not leave until they're 18 or 17, because at 17 you're considered an adult in Missouri, which is weird, but whatever. So yeah, it's just insane. So I had no idea. So as we're doing plan A, trying to help out the parents, obviously taking care of the kiddos, hoping that they get all their stuff done that they need to get done. At the same time, there's a plan B going that is adoption. That way, if plan A happens to derail, plan B doesn't have to start all over again. It's already, you know, on the way and can go to adoption. So we were doing our homework last night for foster care, because they send you home with homework too. On top of all the paperwork, you get homework, which is cool. It's fine, it's part of it. But we're sitting there, and I just laid down after we did the foster care homework actually, and I was turned away from my husband. I'm just like, I think we need to go ahead and do the adoption classes too. And he said, I agree. So we planned on possibly adopting anyway, would the situation arise, and that's kind of still where we are. But I don't want to have this kid in our home and find out plan A derailed and plan B is going full force for adoption, and have them pick out another family for this kid. If he or she fits in well with our family, I don't want them to move again. I want them to stay with us forever. So we want to have our classes done and be on that track just in case, you know, the opportunity arises. So that is where we are. Completely kind of surprised that we have both came here. I mean, we had our first baby barely 18. We were all excited like, oh, when we're 43, our youngest is going to be 18. And then, you know, you just never know where life is going to take you. Foster care has always been on my heart, but I never actually knew if it would happen or not. And now we're looking into adoption. And of course, I want these babies to be reunified with their parents, but if not, I am happy to raise them as my own. It's just crazy to think about. So us being 43 when our youngest turns 18, it's probably not gonna happen anymore. I really hope, if foster care goes well, that we continue to do it for years and years, because the need is just absolutely insane and we need more people doing it. So I will try to keep you updated on how our classes go. Like I said, we've been through 2 classes already. There's really not a lot to tell you besides there's just a lot more paperwork, and There's visits coming up. We have our first visit next Wednesday, so we have about a week to prepare everything, and I'm really hoping to have all the paperwork that we have been asked to gather and fill out complete by then. And then I'm sure she'll send us another stack of paperwork, and that's fine. I got this. We got this. So I will keep you I will keep you updated. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk. Nice. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop them below. Subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Hopefully I'll be cranking out more often. I'm gonna try my best. So take care.